Now what I will do is I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to make a few holes on the medial side right here, okay, of my muscle. Okay? And we're going to innervate this muscle. I'm going to make one hole and two holes. So then after I make my holes, I will use a piece of white clay, of ivory clay to innervate my muscles. So I'm going to the ivory clay. And these are going to be very thin little nerves. Okay. Now we are going to do the extensor digitorum longus. Extensor digitorum longus. So this is going to be the opposite of the muscle we just did. We will now be working on the anterior side of the leg. And we'll be moving from the proximal end of the fibula and the lateral tibia. And we'll be going down to the digits all the way. Okay. So to start, we'll take a thick piece of clay, that runs all the way from the top of our muscles that we have here, and it's going to go slightly longer than our previous muscles. Okay, so this is going to be a bit too long. So I'm going to place it here, run it where I want it to go, and cut it. And I should cut it a little bit more. It should be about 2/3 of the way down the tibia. So there we go. Now I'm going to take my muscle off and I'm going to flatten it a little bit, not a lot. Like so. And then I will take a piece of white clay to make the tendon. Make sure you're using white and not ivory. And this tendon is you're going to make a lot of tendons here because you need one for each toe. So at first, our common tendon will come down to the cuneiforms, okay, the lateral cuneiform. So I'll take my tendon, push it into my muscle, and then I will cut right here at the lateral cuneiform. Right there. Now, I'm going to take the rest of my tube and make it skinnier. Okay. So now I'm going to take this tendon and split it out into 4 different strands. And if you're going on pasta again, this is about the size of angel hair pasta. So I'm going to take my strands, place it over here, and run it down the 5th digit. And I will cut it. Then I will take my strand, run it to the 4th digit. So you're going to get a lot of tendons down here in the toes. Okay. Down here to the 3rd digit. And last down to the 2nd digit. There we go. If anything, my tendons are a little thick. And now we also need to come back up here and striate our muscle. There we go. And that is your flexor and extensors both completed.